Good day, friends, and welcome to another episode of My Ship Model in Dipolog. I hope you're all doing fine and healthy as ever. Today, we will be taking a look at my models of MV Cebu City, Dipolog Princess, and MV Dona Paz. It's been a couple of months since we were placed under quarantine, and I've been keeping myself busy by building these simple 1:400 models of Philippine ferries. First ship model we have is MV Cebu City. This was the former flagship of now defunct William Lines in the 70s and 80s. I still remember our mother taking me and my brother to the port to see the ship at the port of Dipolog City back in 1993. I was really amazed upon seeing the ship because back then it was still one of the biggest ships to dock at our port. Even though I was not able to sail on this ship, I was able to go inside and roam around her decks, since it was still permitted back then. This model has articulating gangways in case I wanted to display it on a docking position. The boom cranes are also articulated. Also, I made some container vents for her. Maybe I will be making a much better one soon. The windows, portholes are hand-drawn with a Sharpie marker. Logos and names of the ship are digitally drawn and printed on a sticker paper. The structure of the model are coated with cyanoacrylate or super glue so that it will be durable and waterproof. Even though it's made out of illustration boards and cardstocks, if you will coat it with super glue, it will turn into a plastic like a quality material. As a finishing, the model was sprayed with clear gloss acrylic lacquer paint. That is to seal the drawings, stickers, and paint applications. On December 1994, the ship collided with cargo ship in Manila Bay and sank. The next ship model here is MV Dipolog Princess of Sulpicia Lines. I remember the very first moment seeing the ship was way back in 1994 when it docked at our port in Dipolog City. She docked in line with MV Cebu City. Two liners docked at our small port back then. How cool was that? As a child, I was really stunned by that amazing scene at our port. I didn't get a chance to sail with the ship, but I was able to go inside since my cousin was a crew. The life rafts are made out of plastic sticks and popsicle sticks. I also made some container vans. The boom cranes are made out of plastic sticks and they are articulated. Let's slide this back here, stick it in there. The gangways are also articulated. I made a ship with the same materials and with the same process in building it. This ship was sold to breakers and was scrapped sometime in the late 2000s following the events of the sinking of MV Princess of the Stars. The last ship we have for this episode is no other than the infamous MV Dona Paz. This ship has gone down in history for being the worst maritime disaster during peacetime, killing over 4,000 people. I didn't have any plans including this ship to my collection, but someone requested it to be made. The gangways and crane booms are also articulated. I used the same materials and made it with the same process. As for the reference, there is only one photo of the ship as Dona Paz on the net. Her structure was a bit different during her time as MV Dona Paz. There are some photos of her as MV Dona Paz, so what I did was combine this footage to come up with this version of the ship, or as MV Dona Paz. She came into the country in the 70s and was the flagship of the company as MV Dona Paz. On the late 70s, she caught a fire and was declared a total loss. However, a couple years later, the company decided to refurbish her and was renamed MV Dona Paz. The forward decks were completely remade. She collided with a tanker, caught fire, and sank in December 1987. So here they are, side by side for size comparison in this scale. We can now paint a picture on how the ships look side by side when they were still active and, shall we say, alive during their heyday. Alright, so here we are at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoy the video. Stay tuned for the next episode of my ship model series. Thank you for watching and have a great day.
Música